女廁所係嘛？OK，佢一陣坐嗰度啊。
我試試。
佢快啲嗰個。OK。
佢哋問佢唔使錢，啲人嚟最多攞錢跟住。咁你話俾佢哋聽，預備一下前5分鐘或少咗錢。
我今朝 send 個 note 問你可唔可以擺3頁聖經，有冇擺到？
冇喎
，OK，
今朝太忙。This is the live computer. This is the live computer. So over there, there's the overflow room that has a projector. And then it can show also if there are too many people.
喺我哋開始之前，我有少少報告。
Before we begin, we have some announcements.
洗手間男嘅喺呢度，女嘅喺後邊。
For restrooms, men's restroom is over on the right hand side. Women's restroom is at the end of the room.
今日我哋係一個好高興嘅日子，
Today is a joyous day,
又係一個好嚴肅嘅日子。
also a day that we're very solemn.
所以我哋咧請喺我哋開始之前咧，請大家將你個手機關閉咗，或者擺喺震嗰度。
So before we begin, please either turn off or put your cell phone into silence mode.
而且咧嚇，若果係大家想影相嘅，你隨便可以影相，但係唔好用閃光燈。
Feel free to take photo, but do not use flash photography.
同埋咧嚇，唔好喺呢啲走通道嗰度阻礙咗個通道。
Or stay in the aisles that you prevent others from traveling through.
OK， 咁我哋就開始今日嘅婚禮聚會。
So we'll begin our meeting of the ceremony.
請坐。
Please be seated.
大家今日嚟到呢一個嘅地方，
Today we gather here.
你哋可能發覺好似好多裝修工程仲喺度進行緊
You
咁。
may discover that there's a lot of construction still ongoing.
我諗呢個可能係阿 Michael 同 Cathy 咧特登俾大家一個驚喜，
I think it's a surprise that Mike and Kathy prepared for all of us
俾我哋咧有一個難忘嘅印象。
to have an unforgettable experience.
今日我哋好歡喜嚟到呢一度參加 Michael 同埋 Cathy 嘅婚禮。
Today we're very happy to join the marriage ceremony of Michael and Kathy.
我諗我哋係每一個人，我哋都唔係偶然咁樣喺呢一個嘅地方。
I believe we do not come here by coincidence.
你哋都係或者 Michael 或者 Cathy 嘅朋友，或者親戚，或者同學。
You could be the friends, family, or fellow students of Michael or Kathy.
或者佢嘅同事，或者係主裏邊嘅弟兄姊妹，
Could be their co-workers or even brothers and sisters in Christ.
喺佢哋嘅成長嘅過程嘅裏邊，
In their growing up,
你哋可能同佢有唔同方面嘅唔同階段嘅接觸，
you have many aspects of relationship with them.
所以佢哋咧好珍惜你哋嘅友情。
So they find it precious of this friendship with each one of us.
所以今日好高興見到你哋同佢哋一齊嚟到慶祝呢一個嘅日子，
We're very happy that each of us can celebrate with them together,
嚟到分享見證佢哋呢個特別嘅時刻。
witness their testimony of this special moment.
喺前日嘅時候，
On Thursday this week,
Michael 同 Cathy 咧已經喺LA 縣婚姻註冊處登記咗、簽訂咗婚約。
Michael and Kathy had registered their marriage license in LA County Registrar.
但係咧呢個婚姻唔係單係一啲法律上面嘅程序。
But marriage is not only some procedure by law.
當然呢個係一個好重要嘅一部分。
Certainly, it's very important.
其實喺佢背後仲有一個好特別嘅意思，
But behind it, there is a very important message.
比呢個法律嘅認可更加嘅重要。
It's even more important than to be recognized by law to be married.
今日喺呢一度嘅地方，
Today we gather here
係要表明喺耶穌基督裏邊呢個婚姻嘅含義同埋觀念。
is to represent the meaning and the understanding in Christ what it means to be married.
婚姻唔係由法律嚟到創立，
Marriage is not established and created by law,
亦都唔係由儀式嚟到決定。
and is not determined by ceremonies.
我哋記得喺神創造人嘅時候，
Remember when God created man,
佢做咗一個男人，
God created a male.
神睇見佢獨居唔好，
When God see that when he's alone, it's not good for him.
呢個唔係神臨時嘅安排，
It's not arrangement that God did it all of a sudden.
喺神計劃嘅裏邊已經預備咗一個配偶俾佢。
Because in the plans of God, God had prepared a spouse for this male.
所以神做咗一個女人，
Therefore, God created a woman
帶到呢個男人嘅跟前。
and bring before this man.
呢、個男人見到嘅時候，
When this man see the woman,
佢話呢個係我骨中嘅骨，肉中嘅肉。
he said, "This is my bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh."
神就喺嗰度宣告，
And God proclaimed
個人要離開父母與妻子聯合，
that man will depart from their family, made united with his wife,
二人成為一體。
and two shall become one.
呢、個唔係單係喺創造嘅時候喺舊約裏邊嘅一個觀念。
This idea is not limited in the Old Testament in the time of creation.
當主耶穌嚟到呢個世界上面嘅時候，
When Jesus was on earth,
佢亦都重新嘅嚟到確定呢個婚姻。
he renewed and reconfirmed the meaning of marriage.
佢講到話，當神創造嘅時候，
During the time of God, Jesus said,
佢話神做男做女，
God made male and female.
所以人要離開父母與妻子聯合，二人成為一體。
Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife.
因此，夫妻兩個人唔再係兩個人啦，
Therefore, a couple no longer are two persons,
乃係一體嘅，
but rather they became one.
神所配合嘅，
It's joined together by God.
人唔可以分開。
Let no man put them aside.
所以喺人第一個嘅人際嘅關係嘅裏邊，係夫妻嘅關係，
So the very first human relationship is the relationship of marriage.
亦都唔係唯一嘅喺第一對嘅男女嘅關係。
And it's not the only relationship of man and woman.
因為佢講到咧係人要離開咗父母，
Because God said, man shall depart from their fathers and mother.
最初嘅亞當同夏娃冇父母嘅，
From Adam and Eve, they have no parents.
呢個係為咗我哋將來我哋每一代嘅安排，
And what God has prepared is for the generation for each of us.
叫呢兩個人可以咧互相嘅配合，
That two persons, they can work together,
叫佢哋可以完全，
that they can be completed,
叫佢哋可以成為伴侶，
that they can be companionship,
叫佢哋可以彼此幫助，
that they can help one another,
叫佢哋喺度享受愛情嘅結果。
that they can enjoy the results of their love.
呢個係喜樂嘅日子，
Today is a joyous day.
所以既然間係神所預備嘅，
Therefore, since it's prepared by God,
我哋一齊低頭嚟到將呢一個嘅時間交託俾神。
let's bow our head together and put this time before our God.
主耶穌基督，我哋到你嘅面前嚟敬拜你。
Jesus Christ, we came before you to worship you.
你預備咗有婚姻，
You prepare marriage,
叫我哋喺人嘅裏邊，我哋有伴侶。
that within men we have our companions.
你又預備咗婚姻，
That you also prepare marriage
叫我哋明白基督愛教會，
in order for us to understand Christ loved his church
為教會了捨己。
and forgave himself for the church.
我哋今日將呢一段嘅時間交託喺恩主嘅手中。
Gracious Lord, we place this time before you.
我哋為咗 Michael 同埋 Cathy 佢哋嘅結合，感謝你。
For Michael and Kathy, for them to join together, we thank you.
我哋將佢哋前面嘅一生嘅道路交託俾你。
Lord, we place their life before them, the path before them before you.
願你今日喺我哋嘅當中
Today, please be with us.
顯明你嘅自己，
Reveal yourself.
俾我哋信咗主耶穌基督嘅，或者未曾相信主耶穌基督嘅，我哋都睇見你自己嘅恩典同埋你嘅榮耀。
For us who have believed in Jesus Christ, or those who have not believed in you, we all see your grace and your glory.
奉靠主耶穌基督嘅名
We pray in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
，Amen。
Amen.
我哋而家唱首詩歌。
Let's sing a hymn together.
You are my morning glory. See you as a precious tool, but to give up me a fool. You are my all in all. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name. My sin, my cross, my shame, my sin, bless your name. You are my all in all. For the worry you lift me up, but I enjoy you fill my cup. You are my all in all. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name. Jesus, Lamb of God, worthy is your name.
今日新人咧喺佢哋嘅婚禮嘅裏邊揀咗一段經文同大家分享。經文記載喺程序表嘅內頁。經文係以弗所書5章22節至到33節。
Our couple today has selected a passage from the scripture, and it's recorded in the book of Ephesians chapter 5, verses 22 to 33. Wives, be subject to your own husbands, as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ also is the head of the church, he himself being the Savior of the body. But as of the church and subject to Christ, so also the wives ought to be to the husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself up for her, so that he might sanctify her, having cleansed her by the washing of water with the word, that he might present to himself the church in all her glory, having no spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she would be holy and blameless. So husbands ought also to love their own wives as their own bodies. He who loves his own wife loves himself. For no one ever hated his own flesh, but nourishes and cherishes it, just as Christ also does the church, because we are members of his body. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother, and shall be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. This mystery is great, but I am speaking with reference to Christ and the church. Nevertheless, each individual among you also is to love his own wife even as himself, and the wife must see to it that she respects her husband.
請聽我讀中文。你們作妻子的，當順服自己的丈夫，如同順服主，因為丈夫是妻子的頭，如同基督是教會的頭，他又是教會全體的救主。教會怎樣順服基督，妻子也要怎樣凡事順服丈夫。你們作丈夫的，要愛你們的妻子，正如基督愛教會，為教會捨己。要用水藉着道把教會洗淨，成為聖潔，可以獻給自己作個榮耀的教會，毫無玷污、皺紋等類的病，乃是聖潔沒有瑕疵的。丈夫也要照樣愛妻子，如同愛自己的身子。愛妻子便是愛自己了。從來沒有人恨惡自己的身子，總是保養顧惜，正如基督待教會一樣。因我們是他身上的肢體。為這個緣故，人要離開父母，與妻子聯合，二人成為一體。這是極大的奧秘，但我是指着基督和教會說的。然而，你們各人當愛妻子，如同愛自己，妻子也當敬重她的丈夫。
以下我哋有謝師妹弟兄俾呢對新人一啲勸勉嘅説話。
Following, we have Brother Joshua C. He'll give some words of encouragement to the new couple.
我知道今日係 Michael 同埋 Cathy 大喜嘅日子。
We know today is a joyous day, the greatest joy of Michael and Kathy.
我哋喺呢度係陪住佢哋一齊嘅歡喜快樂，
Here we are sharing their joy with them.
亦都藉着呢個機會喺過去一段咁長遠婚姻嘅日子當中，希望喺呢度用幾節嘅聖經嚟到向新人有一啲勸勉嘅説話。
And today we would like to have this time through several Bible passages to give some encouragement to this new couple.
亦都希望喺呢個機會，我哋彼此嚟到勉勵。
And as encouragement for one another.
我今日係用有3節嘅聖經嚟到提出嚟到勸勉呢對嘅新人。
Today there are 3 Bible passages selected to encourage the couple.
呢3節聖經都係過去喺一啲基督徒嘅結婚嘅請帖上面印出嚟。
And these Bible passages were a long time printed in their invitation of Christian couples.
而呢3次嘅選嘅經文咧，我都有機會同當時嘅新人一齊嚟到思想決定。
And all 3 occurrence, I was able to have some fellowship with the new couple when they selected these verses.
直到今日回想起上嚟，
Even until today,
仍然覺得呢啲嘅聖經對婚姻有一個極深刻嘅啟發。
and I recognize that these Bible passages have a great influence to our marriage.
所以喺呢度嚟到幫大家嚟到分享。
So today I would like to share with you about these passages.
我哋希望係從一個比較細微嘅生活，同埋我哋今日好多個學習裏面嚟到去思想。
I would like to meditate in our daily lives or the minor things in our living.
剛才我哋所聽到嘅聖經，我哋都好清楚知道神喺婚姻上面俾我哋見到佢嘅價值。
From the passage we read, we see that God have put the meaning of marriage.
喺聖經裏面有一節聖經係喺約翰一書第4章第19節咁樣講法。
In 1 John chapter 4 verse 9 tells us,
佢話我們愛係因為神先愛我們。
it says we love because God have first loved us.
佢好似話，如果我經歷唔到神嘅先向我身上面顯出呢個慈愛，我就唔識得乜嘢叫做愛㗎啦。
As if it's saying, if I don't know how God has expressed His love in my life, then I wouldn't know what love means.
或者如果我唔知道神嘅愛嘅時候，我對愛嘅認識、理解同埋有一個嘅跟隨，就有好大嘅缺點。
Or on the other hand, if I don't know the meaning of God's love, then my understanding, my follow of God will be a huge lacking within.
有一對相戀嘅弟兄姊妹，
There's a brother and sister, they fell in love,
佢哋都走嚟要結婚啦。
they were about to get married.
嗰個女就問呢個嘅男：
The sister asked the brother,
你係咪你會唔會一直唔改變嘅你都愛我到底？
can you love me with an unchanging heart until the end?
咁呢個嘅男嘅就咁答。
Then the male response was,
我話我苦心自問，我可以好誠實嘅話俾你聽，我係願意一生一世嚟到愛你。
from the bottom of my heart, I asked myself, I can respond and tell you that I will love you for my whole life.
不過，
But
十足十嘅保證啊！
100% guarantee.
我就只能夠話喺神嗰度，我先至能夠應承。
100% guarantee can only be made before God.
我睇見我自己呢個人係幾咁嘅軟弱，
I looked at myself and how weak am I?
我嘅本性話俾我聽，我點可以做呢一個嘅誇口呢？
Looking at my nature, I cannot boast myself to claim this.
我點可以喺呢度宣告我呢個嘅承諾呢？
How can I proclaim my promise before you?
喺呢個嘅對答裏面，係我哋所讀嘅聖經嘅另外一個嘅寫法。
In this conversation, it's also written in the Bible we will be reading.
我們愛，因為神先愛我。
It's the Bible message we mentioned. We love because God had first loved us.
人間嘅愛情固然有好多可歌可泣嘅例子，
The love of man in this world, there are a lot of great examples.
但係嗰個犧牲嘅愛、嗰、個寬恕嘅愛、嗰、個忍耐嘅愛，只有喺我哋嘅神、我哋嘅主耶穌基督嘅裏頭。
But the sacrificial love, a love with patience, a love of that you could give up yourself, this is only found in our Lord Jesus Christ.
喺佢嘅愛裏面，係帶住能力、帶住知識、係帶住智慧，你都顯明出嚟。
The love from Jesus Christ brings with him power, knowledge, and wisdom.
所以喺任何一個好平凡嘅人，當佢嚟到呢個嘅愛嘅面前，佢承受呢個愛嘅時候，佢就可以大膽話：我可以愛啦。
So even a common person come before God and experience this love of Jesus. They experience it, then they can say, I can love again in such a way.
聖經裏面有另外一個描寫，
The Bible describes this in another
愛係永
verse.
遠都唔會止息嘅。
It says love is never ends.
但係英文就話 it never fails。
But in English also said it never fails.
呢個有另外可以有唔同嘅翻譯嚟到演繹俾我哋知道。
There are different translations and explains to us
呢個神嘅愛係唔會凋謝嘅，
that the love of God never dies.
唔會好似一朵花咁樣，今日好好靚，聽日佢會凋謝。
Or like a flower, today it blossoms, but tomorrow it dies.
呢個愛永遠都唔會墜落嘅，
And it wouldn't fall down.
唔係突然之間唔見咗啦。
Or all of a sudden it disappeared.
呢個愛亦都唔會消逝嘅。
And this love of God would not fade.
佢唔會慢慢退咗色啦。
As time goes by, the colors of it would fade out.
仲有呢個愛呢，佢從來都唔會失去佢嘅效能嘅。
And this love would never lose its power.
愛係永不止息。
Because love never fails.
希望 Michael 同埋 Cathy
I pray that Michael and Kathy,
喺呢個愛嘅泉源嗰度能夠歡然取水。
from the source of this love, they will receive and gain water through it.
這些聖經係喺詩篇85篇第10節。
The Bible we also mention is from Psalms 85, verse 10.
佢話慈愛同埋誠實彼此相遇。
It says love and honesty meet one another.
公義同埋平安彼此相交。
Righteousness and peace kiss each other.
呢度講到一個好親密嘅一個嘅描寫，
Here it mentioned very close relationship.
好似話俾我哋聽愛情嘅真諦係點樣。
It tells us the truth of love.
呢個聖經我同埋我太太都好喜歡。
This very Bible passage, my wife and I love it very much.
對佢嚟講更有意思，因為佢等候婚姻嘅時候，佢睇見婚姻佢嘅前景係。
It's more important for my wife because when she looked at this verse, this is how she went before God.
喺一個咁甜蜜嘅相交嘅裏頭，
In a very great relationship.
但係帶住誠實嘅，
But before it, it comes truth.
喺一個咁和諧嘅關係嘅裏頭，
In a peaceful relationship,
佢冇忘記公義。
it never forgets about righteousness.
喺呢個聖經其實下面一節好似加上一啲嘅祝福。
In this Bible passage, afterward, there are some blessings come with it.
佢話好似喺個大自然界咁樣，
Look at this nature.
喺天上面有一個嘅太陽嚟到照 耀整個嘅世界。
In the sky, we have the sun that shine upon this universe.
咁地上面就生出好多嘅土產啦。
Then the earth comes with many fruits and produce.
但係佢就話：邊個喺上面嚟到照耀落嚟呢？
But it says, who is it that shine upon us?
佢話公義，
It was righteousness.
係神嘅標準，
It was God's
係神
standard,
嘅要求。
God's request.
咁喺地上面生啲咩出嚟咧？
And what's come out of the earth?
生咗誠實出嚟，
What's come out of is truth.
一個最美麗嘅愛情，
And the best love relationship.
唔係單純係互相嘅擁抱，
It's not just expressing your love through hugs,
乃係佢背後有一個嘅原則，
but behind it, there's a standard before them.
有一個嘅標準。
There's a requirement.
我哋係好誠實嘅嚟到相交，
We meet with one another in honesty.
我哋係用公義嚟到做我哋嘅標準。
And righteousness is our standard.
如果我哋喺婚姻嘅裏頭，所有嘅接觸裏頭，一直都維持係誠實嘅關係，
If in our marriage we maintain our honest and truth with one another,
如果喺我哋婚姻裏頭，我哋一直互相彼此嘅聯繫，係引我哋繼續嘅嚟到長大。
and it helps us to grow together.
喺聖經歷史喺教會歷史裏面有一個神大用嘅一個人叫做馬丁路德。
One of the servant of God was used by God a lot, and his name is Martin Luther.
喺當時佢嘅遭遇，叫佢每一日都喺極大嘅困難裏面嚟到生活。
During his time, he was living in great hardship every day.
佢曾經有一段時間覺得好困難，繼續嘅往前走。
During one of his time, he felt very difficult to press forward.
佢嘅朋友叫佢休息下，再繼續啦。
And his friend told him, take a break.
佢完咗呢個休息就翻到嚟，仍然裏面充滿咗難處。
And even though he took his break, afterward he still felt the difficulties.
佢嗰日入到佢屋企裏面嘅 sitting room，
And that very day, he walked into his own house in the sitting room.
佢見到佢太太全身着咗黑色嘅衫，
He saw his wife wearing clothing of black color entirely.
嗰啲細蚊仔冚唪唥都係着住喪服咁樣。
And all of his children, they wore clothes as if they were entering the funeral.
佢話：你哋去一個喪禮啊？
And he asked them, are you going to a
邊個離
funeral?
開世界？
Who is departing from this world?
佢太太就話：
The wife response
佢太
was,
太係個名叫做 Catherine。
and his wife name was Catherine.
佢就話：哦，因為似乎呢，我嘅先生，我嘅丈夫馬丁路德，佢嘅神死咗。
And her response was that my husband, Martin Luther, his God, as if his God was dead.
如果唔係，佢點會咁開心啊？
Otherwise, why would Martin Luther be in such sadness?
點解佢咁 depressed 啊？
Why is he in such depressed
咁我哋
condition?
都陪伴住佢，我哋都着住啲喪服啦。
So in order to be with my husband, we together also wear this clothing
因為
of
馬丁
funerals,
路德嘅神死咗啦，
because the God of Martin Luther has died.
馬丁路德立即就好開心咁笑咗出嚟。
And immediately Martin Luther responds with a smile.
係啊，對唔住啊，我錯啦。
His response was, I was wrong.
呢個就係太太喺佢丈夫嘅身上面顯出個幾大嘅鼓勵同埋幫助。
This is how a wife express and become a great encouragement of her husband.
其實我哋或者冇我哋嘅經驗，可以寫落一個嘅傳記裏頭，好似馬丁路德嘅太太一樣。
Maybe our experience were not written down in our biography like the wife of Martin Luther.
但係我哋都有親愛嘅我哋嘅妻子，我哋嘅丈夫，
But we also have our beloved.
我哋一樣可以經歷到呢個咁大嘅祝福。
We can also experience this great blessing.
喺愛嘅裏頭，好簡單嘅説話， 佢有極大嘅能力。
When it is in love and through love, even the simplest words, it carries great power.
一句說話，一個嘅表情，一舉一動，一舉手，一投足，都會將你另外一半改變過嚟。
In even a single sentence, one move we have, or one thing we said, all of it can carry powers to help our significant other.
其他人千言萬語唔能夠改變佢嘅好笑。
Maybe there are others who spoke many words, but it carries little effect.
愛係有啲時候就講出係麻木嘅，
And with love, sometimes it tells us it's love with blind.
就係因為佢講出嚟，你就接過嚟啦。
Because it was someone who we love, said it, we receive it.
當然你可以係夏娃咁樣，遞一個果子俾佢食。
Also, definitely, you could be like Eve, give your husband a fruit.
但係如果我哋珍惜我哋喺我哋呢個關係中間個可以顯出嘅果效，
But if we cherish the relationship that we carry together and what power it brings of us,
我係可以將對方重新納入正軌，
that we can lead our other significant other back into the right track.
或者我哋可以注入一個冇人能夠注入嘅莫大嘅能力，叫我哋嘅另外一半咧繼續落。
And even to bring a power that no other can bring with us to help our significant other.
或者個丈夫話：我好攰啦，我今日唔想去聚會。
Maybe the husband said, I'm so tired today, I don't want to go to meetings.
係啦，去完聚會翻嚟就休息。
Or the wife may say, why don't you take a rest after the meeting?
前一排我哋陣時我哋趕緊要裝修啊，係咪？
And we mentioned earlier that this place that we're in now, we've been rushing to complete the construction.
有幾個弟兄喺度咧，其實喺度砌呢張台。
There are certain brothers, they were building up these two podiums.
咁有對夫婦就坐喺度睇，
There were a couple, they're sitting on the side.
睇第一個先生話：，都唔使睇啦，我哋走先。
And after a while, the husband responded with that, well, I don't need to stay, why don't we leave?
個太太話：你睇人哋咁勤力喺度做，你係走。
The wife's response was, how can you leave when others were diligently working?
咁佢就停落嚟。
Therefore, the husband stayed.
希望我哋珍惜喺愛裏面我哋嗰啲嘅能力。
May we cherish all this conversation and power that was given to us through love.
提供所有嘅正能量，
Provided with us this positive power.
慈愛同埋誠實彼此相遇，
Because righteousness and loving kindness and truth have met together.
公義同埋平安彼此相交。
Righteousness and peace have kissed each other.
我哋唔單止愛，
Not only we love,
我哋唔單止親密，
not only we were close,
而喺我哋呢個當中，我哋擺出一個好美麗嘅神俾我哋嘅見證。
but together we bring forth to us a great witnesses that for our God.
最後一次聖經係我46年前寫喺我嘅請帖嘅時候。
The last verse I want to share was what I written in my invitation 46 years ago.
嗰度就係話：你以恩典為年歲嘅冠冕。
And there it says, you use grace as our crown for each of us.
你嘅路徑都滴下脂油。
The path before us is full of ointment.
當時心裏面就有一個嘅願景，
In my heart, I have this desire
願意一直可以行喺神恩惠嘅道中。
that I can continue to walk in the gracious path of God.
一方面可以見證神喺我哋身上面，
Grace that we are given by God.
另外我哋所經過路徑滴下脂油，成為別人嘅祝福。
In addition, the path we have tread would be full of grace that would help others.
其實神喺每一個人佢嘅一生嘅裏頭，都係度身訂造。
For each one of us in our life, God have personally custom-made how our life would be.
或者喺唔同嘅階段當中，佢都有唔同嘅安排。
Maybe in each part, different stages of our life, God have His plans.
我哋會見到聖經裏面有一個人叫做保羅，
We see in Bible there's this person, his name is named Paul,
佢終身不娶嚟到行完神為佢預備嘅路程。
for his whole life he did not get married and he completed his life for God had prepared for
將
him.
福音傳到各個地方去。
His goal and his mission was to preach the gospel to many places.
不過又有另外一個人叫做彼得，
But then there also a person, his name is Peter.
佢係帶住佢嘅妻子，係為咗主多方嘅勞碌。
And he is also working and serving God along with his wife.
假如彼得跟埋保羅咁嘅腳蹤，
If Peter followed Paul,
咁我哋知道佢就失咗神喺佢身上面好大嘅安排同埋智慧。
then Peter would have lost the great lots of the wisdom and knowledge that God had prepared for Peter.
佢就失落咗神為佢預備嘅好多嘅祝福。
And he would lost a lot of the blessing God had prepared for him.
我哋今日呢對新人，從今日開始佢哋開始新嘅生活。
Today and forward, this couple will start their new life.
佢哋過去都係向住主嚟到生活，
In the past, they lived their life before their God.
但係今日唔單止係咁啦，
But today is no longer the same.
今日佢係要同一嘅心靈，同一嘅腳做。
Today, they would need a same heart, a same footsteps.
佢哋要同一嘅步伐，
Their pace needs to be the same.
唔係單單走同一嘅路。
Not only their path is the same.
有陣時我細個嘅時候玩呢個遊戲，
When I was young, I played this game.
係兩個人夾埋一齊嚟到幫其他兩個人嚟到鬥快跑步。
It was a pair of players, a player against another pair.
咁咧就兩隻腳四隻腳就變咗三隻腳。
So the game, excuse me, two people, when they have 4 legs, they join their legs.
佢哋叫二人三足。
Excuse me. Two person with 3 legs.
就將兩隻腳揾條繩綁住佢。
They have to tie their legs together.
咁咧你走一定要一齊走啦，
So their pace has to be the same.
你要夾得好好先得嘅。
You have to have the exact same pace in order to win.
婚姻唔係二人三足，
Excuse me. Marriage is not the same.
我哋係同一嘅心靈，我係同一嘅腳蹤。
We have to have the same spirit and the same pace.
所以喺我哋嘅新人佢行前面嘅路嘅時候，
So our couple, before, when they walk their new
佢
life,
哋睇見佢哋係同一嘅步伐嘅。
they see that they have the same pace together.
本來呢個嘅原則好容易明白嘅，
For us, it should be very simple to understand.
兩個人結婚梗係一齊生活㗎啦。
Well, 2 persons, they got married. Wouldn't they live together?
不過我亦都見到好多嘅婚姻結婚嘅所謂度蜜月就咁解，嗰段時間好唔同嘅咁解。
So after I also see a lot of marriage. They have a time of their honeymoon, and only that time was different.
慢慢你就覺得嗰個先生有先生嘅興趣，
And gradually, you see the husband has his own interest.
你見唔到佢哋係兩個人一齊嚟到走嗰條嘅路。
We do not see that they're together. This couple walk the path together.
聖經裏面有一個好明顯嘅宣佈，人要離開父母，人要離開父母，與妻子聯合，二人成為一體啦。
Bible has this proclamation: the people will leave their father and mother, join with their wife, and become one.
希望我哋能夠體會到呢個咁大嘅祝福，
May we see this great blessing,
係同行嘅祝福，
a blessing
一
of
齊
walking
生活嘅
together,
祝福，
living
一
together,
齊追求嘅祝福，
pursue together.
唔係夾硬嚟。
It's not by force.
最後我有一個好少嘅例子就結束。
At the end, I would like to point out a small example.
前幾日我哋每日朝頭早，我都同太太咧就去好快嘅食啲快餐早餐咁，然後 我就翻工，咁佢就做佢其他嘅嘢。
So this is in my life. My wife and I every day we would go up to eat or take a breakfast at a fast food store, a fast food place, and then I'll go off to my work, and she'll return home to complete her work.
所以我揸架車，佢揸架車。
So we each take a car when we go to the breakfast.
咁嗰日朝頭早我就坐咗喺我嘅車度，
So that morning I stay in my car.
我預備開車，
I was prepared to drive.
佢攞晒啲嘢，佢開隔離嘅車門坐咗入去。
And then she suddenly came into my car with her belongings.
我做乜嘢？應該坐另外一架車喎。
I was surprised and asked her, "What are you doing? Shouldn't you be sitting on the other car?"
所以我就覺得，後來諗一諗，呢個係一個好大嘅祝福俾我睇到。
But then I think to myself, this is actually a great blessing before me.
原來不知不覺佢根本好想幫埋我一齊嘅。
Because unknowingly, she always wanted to be with me.
弟兄姊妹，我哋喺婚姻裏頭，我哋要經驗到嘅就係一個好自覺嘅或者不自覺嘅，我哋係二人要成為一體。
Brother and sister, knowingly and unknowingly, we have to recognize that two of us have become one.
求神恩待我哋嘅新人，
May God be gracious upon our new couple,
俾佢能夠説我們愛，因為神先愛。
that they can say, "We love because God had first loved us."
我哋嘅關係係慈愛同埋誠實，彼此相悅。
Our relationship is with truth and with loving kindness,
我哋係公義同埋平安，彼此嚟到相交。
with righteousness and peace.
我哋擺喺我哋面前嘅係一條嘅道路，
What's before us is one path,
佢用恩典作我哋年歲嘅冠冕，
and with grace He grant us with crown on it,
佢嘅路徑都滴下自由。
and His way is full of ornaments.
今日我哋喺呢一度好高興嘅，要見證 Michael 同埋 Cathy 喺神恩典裏邊嚟到結為夫婦。
By the grace of God, we're here to witness the union of marriage of Michael and Kathy.
呢個婚姻嘅盟約唔係兒戲嘅，唔係玩玩下。
This marriage covenant is not entered into lightly,
呢個係經過喺神面前嘅等候，
but prayerfully waiting upon the Lord,
並且經過深思熟慮，
and then with deep realization of responsibility.
並且當然好似頭先提到嘅，佢哋彼此嘅相愛，
And certainly what we have mentioned, that they love each other,
但係佢哋亦都應該認識並且願意承擔所帶嚟嘅責任。
but they shall understand and willing to take up the responsibility it comes with.
呢個係一個好嚴肅嘅關係。
This is a solemn relationship.
Michael，若果我知道你要表達你嘅承諾俾 Cathy，
Michael, I know you want to express your promise to Kathy.
但喺神嘅面前，同埋喺我哋眾人嘅面前，
In front of God and all the witness,
我問你，
I ask you,
你係咪願意接納 Cathy Dang 做你嘅太太？
are you voluntary and without reservation accept Kathy Dang as your only wife,
全心全意嘅愛佢，
love her wholeheartedly,
冇保留嘅接納佢，
accept her without reservation,
自願嘅進入呢個婚姻嘅盟約裏邊，
and enter voluntarily
根據聖經神喺聖經上邊嘅教訓。
according to God's teaching in the Bible.
Yes, I will.
Cathy，
Kathy,
我而家問你，
I want to ask you also,
同樣嘅問題，
The same question.
喺神嘅面前，
In front of God
喺我哋眾人嘅面前，
and all the witnesses,
你係咪願意按住神喺聖經上邊嘅教訓，甘心嘅、毫無保留嘅接納 Michael 張做你唯一嘅丈夫？
you voluntarily and without reservation accept Michael Stern as your only husband according to God's teaching in the Bible.
我願意一齊。
既然你哋兩個都各自表明你哋嘅意願，你哋又預備咗向對方嚟到直接嘅表達你哋嘅承諾，我現今請你哋 Michael， 你同阿 Kathy 嚟到直接嘅講關於你嘅承諾。
Since you have declared your intention to express your promise to each other, Michael, please tell Kathy directly of your promise.
你個 Michael 啊，
我張冠雄願意娶你鄧夢萍為我嘅妻子，按住聖經嘅教訓，愛你如同愛自己一樣，並且要保護你、牧養你、照顧你、珍惜你，帶領你一齊尋求主、服侍主，同佢一齊見證、經歷基督同教會嘅奧秘，一起跟隨主喺弟兄姊妹中間服侍主。無論係卑賤、豐富、飽足、飢餓、有餘、缺乏、不離不棄，直到見主面嘅日子。
Kathy， 請你直接向 Michael 表達你嘅承諾。
Please directly express your vows toward Michael.
我再提醒你哋，
I would like to
呢個
remind
要
you
係真心嘅説話，
this must be your the heart from your heart, the voice of your heart. Don't take it lightly.
我鄧夢萍願意全心全意嫁給你，張冠雄做你的妻子。感謝神讓我們相遇、相識、相愛，呢個係神所成就嘅婚姻。我相信佢必定會保守到底，無論係順境或者逆境，富裕或貧窮，健康或疾病，快樂或憂愁。我承諾將靠着神嘅恩典同埋幫助，毫無保留咁樣愛你、尊榮你、幫助你。我雖然不足，但我將努力信任你、理解你、支持你、順服你，同你一齊做操練敬虔、敬拜尊榮主耶穌，一同養兒育女、孝敬父母、建造家庭、祝福鄰舍。我們將合而為一，成為一體，在主和各樣的事上同心，直到我們喺永恆裏與主相會。
我哋求神祝福你哋，
We pray that God will bless you.
唔好忘記今日你哋所講嘅説話，
Not to forget what you said today,
並且靠住神
and also through God,
一生嚟到履行。
like in your whole life, follow this what you said.
而家你哋有預備咗戒指作為呢個婚姻嘅信函。
They have prepared rings, a symbol of their marriage.
Michael， 請你將個戒指放喺 Kathy 嘅手指上。
Michael, please place the ring on Kathy's finger.
Kathy， 請你攞起戒指放喺 Michael 嘅手指上。
And Kathy, please place the ring on Michael's finger.
請你哋乜過嚟？通常喺呢個時候咧， 我哋都會講下呢個戒指嘅意義。
Usually during this time, we will talk about the meaning of the ring,
個戒指嘅貴重，
how expensive it is,
同埋個戒指咧表明咧有冇始冇終嗰個嘅愛。
and it represents the love of never ending.
但我唔想喺呢度講啲空洞嘅説話，
But today I would like to talk about word in vain.
我唔想講。
I do not want to talk about the word.
我只係想提醒你哋，
But just a reminder,
啲戒指只不過個代表。
the rings is only a symbol
當你哋睇見呢個戒指嘅時候，
because when you look at the rings,
請你記得今日你哋所講過嘅説話。
please remember the vows you have made.
我哋而家請大家一齊唱詩，
And let's sing the second hymn together.
跟住喺佢代表嗰度，
It was printed in the handout.
中間嗰頁向前直往石安。
And it's in the inside pages, we're marching to Zion.
Of the Lord, and then joys we know. Join the song with sweet and good. Join the song with sweet and good. And the sun round the throne, and the sun round the throne. We're marching to Zion, beautiful Zion. We're marching over to Zion, the beautiful city of God. And the tree begins to sing, will never come down. The children of the happy King, the children of the happy King, they sing their joys of God, they sing their joys of God. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching onward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The hill of Zion rings a thousand sacred streams. Before we reach the happy place, before we reach the happy place, walk the golden street, to walk the golden street. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching onward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. And when our songs are found, and every tear be dried, we're marching through humanity's crime. We're marching through humanity's crime. Declare our rose on high, declare our rose on high. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching onward to Zion, the beautiful city of God.
喺我哋在座當中有 Michael 同埋 Kathy 所認識嘅親戚朋友、弟兄姊妹、同學。
Those among us, we have the friends, relatives, fellow students of Michael and Kathy.
喺坐喺我哋前面排嘅有張先生同埋張太太 Michael 嘅爸爸媽媽。
And before us, first row, we have Mr. and Mrs. Chiang, the mother and father of Michael.
又有鄧先生坐喺我哋右手邊，Kathy 嘅爸爸。
And Mr. Dang, the father of Kathy.
今日若果唔係因為你哋嘅緣故，我哋唔會聚喺呢一度。
Today is not, if it's not because of you, the parents, we would not be here.
由出世到而家，
From their birth to now,
你哋對你哋嘅仔、對你嘅女一切嘅關懷同埋愛護，
your love and your protection to your sons and your daughter.
你哋養育佢，照顧佢，
You brought them up, you took care of them,
佢哋一世都唔會忘記。
and they will not forget for their whole life.
若果唔係你哋無條件嘅咁樣嚟到付出，
And you have give up for them unconditionally.
我哋唔會有今日嘅日子喺度開心。
Today we will not have this joyous day.
雖然佢哋今日咧兩個人組織一個新嘅家庭，
Although today they are starting a new family,
呢個並唔係表示咧佢哋要割斷咗同你父母嘅關係，
this does not represent they would cut off their relationship with their parents.
反為佢要喺呢個嘅時間嚟到表達佢哋對你嘅感激同埋敬愛。
But rather, during this time, they would like to express their thankfulness and their love toward their parents.
張生、張太、阿鄧生，你哋唔係失咗一個仔，失咗一個女，
Mr. and Mrs. Chang, Mr. Deng, you did not lose your son or daughter,
你哋係多咗一個新抱，同埋多咗一個女婿。
but you have gained a daughter-in-law and a son-in-law.
其實佢哋兩個裏邊心裏邊咧有一個嘅願望。
In their hearts, they have this hope.
今日當然係一個好歡樂嘅日子，
Today is a joyous time.
有一樣嘢會令佢哋更加嘅開心，
There's one thing that would make them even more happier,
就係你哋能夠信主耶穌，
that you will also accept Jesus Christ,
接受佢做救主，
to become your Savior,
享受呢個罪惡脱離咗我哋身體嗰個嘅喜樂，
that experience the joy that our sins are forgiven,
同佢哋一齊享受神嘅祝福。
that together with them, enjoy the blessings from God.
我知道呢個係佢哋嘅心願，
I know this is their long desire.
可唔可以考慮下？
Please consider.
我相信佢哋創造更大嘅未來。
OK，請你哋兩個嚟分。
Please turn back to this.
我哋一齊有個祈禱。
Let's pray together. Let's pray together for the new couple.
我哋嘅主，我哋感謝你，因為今日係 Michael 同埋 Kathy 結婚嘅日子。
Our God, we thank you because today is the marriage of Michael and Kathy.
想到佢哋彼此嘅認識，彼此嘅相愛，直至到今日喺呢處地方舉行一個嘅婚禮。
From the day they met each other, they loved one another, and today they have the marriage before God.
喺佢哋以往交往嘅日子同埋相愛嘅日子，一直都係經歷到神嘅恩同埋神嘅愛。
During the time they love each other and the time they with relationship, they had already experienced your love and your grace, God.
佢哋結婚之後，開始有佢哋新嘅生活，又有新嘅家庭。
After their marriage, they will start a new life and a new family.
為到佢未來新嘅生活同埋新嘅家庭，我哋將佢放喺恩主嘅手中。
or that in the future, when they have the new family and the new life, we place them before God, before you, God.
佢以往能夠蒙神到嘅恩典，相信日後神更有恩喺佢哋嘅身上。
In their past, they experienced your grace from God. We believe that in the future, they continue to experience the grace from you.
求主祝福呢一對嘅新人以及新嘅家庭，
May God bless this new couple and their family.
俾佢哋日後有一個敬畏主嘅心，又有一個愛主嘅心。
That their hearts be faithful before you and have the love toward you.
當我哋願意行喺神嘅旨意嘅裏邊嘅時候，求主一步一步帶領佢走前邊嘅路程。
When we are willing to walk in the will of our God, may you lead us one step at a time.
俾佢日後能夠更加經歷主嘅恩、主嘅愛同埋主嘅能力喺佢哋嘅身上。
That in the future they can experience your love and your grace even more in their lives.
俾佢唔單止喺家庭裏邊或者工作嘅上邊一直蒙主嘅恩典。
That not only in their family or even in their work they experience your grace.
又俾佢在教會能夠一起咁樣同心嚟侍奉我哋嘅主。
That also in church, with the same heart, they can serve God together.
又俾佢哋喺生活裏邊有一個實行彼此相愛，又係彼此嘅順服。
That in their lives they would obey your command, that they would love one another and obey another.
俾佢哋真係願意照着聖經嘅教訓咁樣嚟生活，咁樣嚟侍奉我哋嘅主。
That they obey from the command of God the way He tell us to live our life
我
and
哋相
serve
信
Him.
行在聖經裏邊嘅人，呢、個家庭一定蒙你自己嘅祝福。
Because we believe that when we walk in the command and of written in the Bible, this family will be blessed.
我哋今日喺呢處地方，我哋恭敬將我哋交在主嘅手裏邊，
Together in this place, we put ourselves before our God
一直保守佢哋，直到年紀老邁。
and bless them until of old age.
唔單止身體能夠得到健康，緊要俾佢哋嘅心靈能夠得以長進。
Not only our body is protected and healthy, but our spirit
今
can
日
grow.
透過呢個婚姻嘅見證，讓我哋各人有提醒，能夠得到激勵。
That through the testimony we experience today, may you encourage and remind each of us.
同時讓我哋今日有親朋戚友一同參加呢一個嘅聚會，
And allowing our friends and relatives to join this meeting.
求神將主嘅祝福都係加在我哋各人嘅身上。
May God place your blessing to each of us.
奉靠主耶穌基督嘅名祈禱。
We pray in the name of Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Amen.
會唔會啊？
Alright.
今日我有呢個機會咧，我乘機講多幾句説話。
Since I have the opportunity, I would like to speak a few more words.
你哋冇得走啊！等我講。
You have nowhere to leave.
今日你哋嚟嘅時候咧嚇，係兩個人各自嘅嚟到呢度。
Today you come here individually,
但係當你走嘅時候咧，你哋係一齊嘅離開。
but when you leave together.
以前你哋分手嘅時候就話 goodbye，
Maybe in the past, when after your meetings, you say goodbye.
今日你話 good night。
Maybe today you say good night.
新婚係一個新嘅開始，
A new marriage is a new beginning.
係一個新嘅一頁，新一個嘅里程碑。
It's a new page of our life.
而且嚇亦都係新嘅一個生活嘅體驗，
And also a new experience of our life.
亦都係一個新嘅責任嘅承擔。
Also a new responsibility that we need to bear.
其實呢個婚姻係一個新嘅旅程嘅開始，
It tells us a new journey.
你哋望一望後邊，
Look behind you.
喺呢度行到去門口咧3分鐘就完啦。
Maybe if you walk to the door out there within 3 minutes, you'll be done.
出咗門口之後，
After the door,
係一段漫長嘅婚姻嘅旅程。
after the door, you have a long journey of your marriage.
呢個先至係新嘅開始。
That is the new beginning.
喺呢個聚會裏邊咧，我哋有好多親戚朋友
In this meeting, we have a lot of friends and relatives
為你哋祝福，
to bless you,
為你哋喝彩，
to cheer for you,
為你哋慶賀。
to have joy with you.
出咗呢個門口之後
And，after the door,
我哋唔係每個人時時都喺你側邊，
we're not always beside you.
所以喺嗰條路嘅上邊，
Therefore, in this journey,
係你哋兩個人一齊扶持嘅嚟到走，
it's needed that two of you help one another to walk your path,
係你哋一齊嘅嚟到經歷呢個婚姻嘅生活。
that experience the life of a marriage together.
喺呢個經歷嘅上邊，
In this experience,
你會經歷開心，
you experience joy,
會經歷憂愁，
sadness,
會經歷興奮，
excitement,
亦都會經歷失望。
or disappointment.
喺呢度咧有好多嘅唔同嘅人生嘅經驗，你哋可以一齊嘅嚟到經歷。
There's a lot of experience of our of life that you experience together.
喺你哋未結婚之前咧，
And before your marriage,
有好多嘅期待。
there's a lot of hopes before you.
但係當你哋結婚之後，你就會發覺
And after the marriage,
有好多咧係唔切實際嘅幻想。
there's a lot of these. You discover a lot of them are unrealistic fantasy.
但係亦都有好多咧係你意想唔到嘅驚奇。
But a lot of surprises you cannot even dream about.
所以喺呢個你哋一齊行呢條道路嘅時候，
Therefore, in this path before you,
若果你哋敬畏神，
if you fear God,
遵行佢嘅旨意，
obey His command,
神必定與你哋同在，
God surely will be with you.
一直行呢條婚姻嘅道路，行到人生嘅盡頭。
Walk with us and you together until the end of our life.
並且喺沿途嘅裏邊，
And also during our path,
有好多風景美麗嘅風景可以俾你欣
a
賞。
lot of beautiful scenery on the way.
我喺呢度祝福你哋，
Here I bless you.
旅途愉快。
Have a great journey.
請你哋清醒，
Please turn around.
各位係我嘅榮幸同埋高興。
You all, it's my honor and with joy
嚟到介紹呢對新婚嘅夫婦
to introduce you the new couple,
張冠豪先生太太。
Mr. and Mrs. Michael Zhang. Here are some announcements. After 喺婚禮之後咧，我哋有次序會同新人去合照。咁同嘅時間咧，喺花園嗰度係有啲茶點去招待嘅。Their photo session start after the ceremony. and there's simple refreshment provided in the garden. The photo session will be in order, so we'll announce the group. So please not to go too far away from the hall. 佢會跟次序嚟同新人合照嘅，我會分組，所以就盡量聽到你嘅組嘅時候就翻嚟影相。晚宴將喺下午5點喺黃金閣舉行。The banquet will start at 5 p.m. at Atlantic Seafood and Dim Sum Restaurant. 咁我哋就完喺度。
我哋今日完咗喺呢度啦嚇。
Hello， 我哋準備影相嘅時間。We'll start our photo session soon. Please, groom and bride, they'll start the picture first, and then groom's family will be next. 新人會先影相，之後新人嘅家人，你哋嘅家人請留步影相。
多謝，開心嘅，大家恭喜，大家一家親。
我需要給他們這個茶葉，人家有嘛？月豆會嘛？呢個狗會睇嘛？來咯，咪條佢。特地我諗你就唔使聽啊！你真係冇諗嘅嘢，我影啊！做到完你又唔諗，係，我都未。你有埋佢影相冇講嘛？每天咧就陳家欣點嚟㗎？阿傑都喺度嘛？教會㗎。你話佢唔喺度翻件
So we can stand on this side.
應該好拆㗎，公布。
多謝你哋嚇。
有一個新聞。
OK， 新娘嘅家人 ，Bride's family。之後就係 CFC 嘅負責弟兄就會影相嘅。CFC 負責弟兄。 CFC 負責弟兄，CFC 負責弟兄請影相。
佢唔喺架車，佢唔喺架車打。
CFC 負責嘅弟兄請上台，上前影相。
你試下 call 佢睇。
Wedding party. Wedding party. 結婚團隊。
得一間叫唔係呢？打你出去先，等你估出嚟嘅先。打過嚟你哋㗎啦。唔係，我哋先，我哋仲
Wedding party. CFC 嘅弟兄姊妹一齊嚟喺台上前影相。CFC 嘅弟兄姊妹請上前影相。全部 CFC 嘅弟兄姊妹請上前影相。基督徒會堂弟兄姊妹請上前影相。企上嚟啦！俾啲年長嘅企前面啦。CFC 嘅人弟兄姊妹請上前影相。CFC 嘅弟兄姊妹請上前影相。CFC 嘅弟兄姊妹請上前影相。
媽媽，曹生曹太。喺度。
CFC 嘅弟兄姊妹，而家影相時間啦。CFC Christian Fellowship Center。
Well, okay, look at this camera. I'm going to count to 1, 2, and 3. It means don't blink your eyes. I'm going to see you. That's good. Everybody looks okay. Look at my camera now. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's good. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. One more. Give it. 1, 2, 3. Good job.
下一組係神的家西岸教會。Next group is House of God and brother and sister from WCCC。神的家同埋西岸教會嘅弟兄姊妹，請上前影相。CFC 嘅弟兄姊妹請離開。CFC 嘅弟兄姊妹，請離開台前。神的家同埋西岸特會嘅弟兄姊妹一齊影相。下一組會係 UCLA CCF 嘅團契弟兄姊妹。Next group is UCLA CCF brother and sisters。
Maybe what I could do is just raise it up. Raise it up that it's not as bad. Cool.
Almost smile. There. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Jump. Thank you. Thank you.